As an African mom, I used to prepare supper so late, only to realize that I would wake up my kids so late in the night for them to eat food. But I have decided to change things now. I have simplified our dinner routine so that my family will have food on time. We clean the kitchen before we go to sleep. So kindly subscribe to the channel. So by 4:30, my child is back from school, yes, and I allow them to have a moment of fun together whilst they are playing outside with my brother. He's here, so it's their little moment of fun. You know, school is really stressful for kids. They wake up really early, come back late, and at school they'll be busy with homeworks. So I don't take them straight to homework. I'll let them have fun so that I will get my time to start things without distraction. So as usual, I put on my apron because I love aprons a lot. So I start by cleaning my kitchen and my lounge because it's really messy. You know, when you've got kids, no house is perfect, you know. So tidying up the lounge as I'm boiling our water to start preparing salsa, because I follow my meal plan. Meal planning is a guide for me. So today we are having our traditional salsa ratio with spinach and chunks, and we love that combination. It's really simple to prepare. So a clean space makes everything really easy for me. So when the kitchen is messy, cooking feels really impossible. So after boiling the water, I will go straight to my lounge to clean it whilst my kids are outside. The water is boiling in the electric jug. You know, it's not about complicating things. As long as we have helpers in the house, sometimes we need to relieve them whilst we are working together. Someone is tackling the other side, the other one is doing this, because being at home all the time with kids, cleaning the house, oh my goodness, it's a whole lot of work that we need to assist each other, especially around this time because it's quite busy. So my lounge is quite messy because, you know, my children were playing here, and I'm not that strict when it comes to playing around, but I've got some limitations here and there. I also allow my kids to help me in the lounge because they are the ones who are messing it up. So I'll ask them for a hand so that our home is peaceful and clean, and it's everyone's job to make the house clean and peaceful. The water has already boiled for me to start preparing sadza. That's our base for dinner today. While my big girl sweeps the lounge, I had to start preparing sadza in time. We usually have our supper at around 6, half 6. Let me know your time to have supper. And remember, it depends with the season. Sometimes 6 the sun will be still out, and we end up sleeping without having full stomach. So it depends with the season. So while the big girl is cleaning the lounge, preparing sadza, whilst assisting again, remember she still has homework which needs to be done. So, and she also needs to start doing house chores. I remember us growing up, my mom used to teach us that after school we start by doing some house chores, doing the dishes, fetch some water, look for firewood, when you live in the villages. Then after that, while she's cooking or you are cooking, you also be doing homework. So we were taught multitasking a lot. So it's also my duty to teach my child some responsibilities as she's growing up. So, and I know it's every mom's dream to teach our children some skills at home. So I had to go to the garden to pick some fresh vegetables because we don't buy vegetables here. It's a must. We grow our own vegetables. As long as we have a small space to grow vegetables, we do it then there. And growing our own food makes everything feel lighter and more meaningful. Remember, we just came from the villages, and we love that country life style a lot. So I just thought of maintaining a little bit of it so that nothing would dramatically change in our life. So I love it so much, and our vegetables, they are really doing amazing. We have got beetroot, shallots, vegetables like kale. We have spinach, lettuce. Yeah, we are trying to maintain our garden really, really well. And our chicken coop also is doing really well. So dinner time are really best when you know that you start it in time, and if you have people to help you in the house, you can make them help you. If you see that they are not standing up to help you, call them out. Come do this, come do this. That's what I do. I don't just let people lying around waiting for me to do everything for them. Even if it's a boy child, I ask them, come, let's do this, and we'll do it together. So tonight my brother came in to help me in the kitchen. He always do these things. He knows it's he has to do help in the kitchen. So I love it when someone gives me a hand, whether it's a boy child or a girl child. If you don't stand up, I ask you out. So that's my principle. It makes everything faster and more fun in the kitchen, and everyone will be really comfortable to have food, and to know where we get it, how we prepared it. So we chat, laugh, and work together as the work flows. So that's how dinner can feel less like a chore and chaotic. So I don't know how you do your dinner when you've got people around or helpers around. you know this is the best time for me to connect with my family and bond with them. So the salsa is ready. My brother was doing the dishes because we clean as we go. Because at the end of the evening, we need to sleep with a clean kitchen to prevent cockroaches, bugs in the house. So whilst I was chopping the vegetables, it started to look as if it was going to rain, and my little one decided to go outside to play with a basket of toys. You know, kids, they don't tire to play. They need to play outside, and my older child is reading. So as for homework, whilst I was busy cooking like this, I told her to start reading and do some homework again because she has already relaxed. And you know, the table that I'm using to chop the vegetables, that's the same place that she wants to do homework. So we need to balance things here. As I finish doing the vegetables, like chopping the vegetables, I'll clean the table. Then my child will start doing homework. So she'll start by reading first. So sometimes I remind them to put away some toys and books after they play. And when I'm preparing in the kitchen, I usually use my simple tools, blender to blend tomatoes. It saves me time using grater, you know. So that's part of our evening rhythm. A little bit of chaos, yes, because it's a home, but really manageable. You know what I'm talking about. And nowadays, kids are having homework, like 2 3 homeworks, and you know, it's something that when we were growing up it was not there, but right now that's the generation that we are living in, and we need to assist them with this homework. So while the baby was playing outside, the sis started also to finish reading because they've got reading homework, you know, writing homework, something like that. And I've also taught my children to be responsible enough. They, you know, remove their toys after playing. It really helps me. I will not helicopter around them, picking toys, shouting at them, pick up your toys, you know. That dinner time is really, really busy. So I always teach them to do their own things. After playing, please put back your toys. If you see something that is not at place, it's you know, put it back there. What I can say is you know, it's really tough to teach them, but they will get it as they grow. So the smell of salsa and fresh vegetables fills the whole kitchen now as I'm finishing up everything. So yeah, let me know how you deal with your evening chaos. What time do you start to prepare supper? And do you like anyone assist you in the kitchen, or you just sit down, let people do their things? So we just need to make things work in our house. As houses are different, you know. By 6 o'clock, the dinner is ready. What I love is after dishing out the food, we sit together. Even Granny join us because she's here after she harvested crops from the field in the villages. She comes to my house so that we can spend summer together until Christmas. So there's something grounding about sharing a meal as a family. My kids will grow up knowing their granny, brothers, etc. And eating as a family, laughing together, you know, talking about our days. Hey, it's a lot, and dinner doesn't have to be stressful. It can be a peaceful, happy time. So by 1847, we were done. I start to do the dishes, and it's not perfect. Every night is not perfect, but what I know is that you try to simplify it as much as possible. Now we eat on time, the kids sleep on time and really well, homework is done. Evenings feel so calm when you do it, when you start it really early and involve some family members to help you. And yeah, by past 7 the dishes were done and the kitchen is clean. So let me know how you do and run your house, especially dinner time. Is it still chaotic, or you've got some simple ways to simplify it? So kindly subscribe to the channel and don't forget to let me know your comment. And yeah, dinner at 6 now, finally, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, good night.